Her Excellency Frederica of Netherlands left, but we are going to be interacting with her more because she's going to be heading the African department at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Netherlands. So many of them have supported us. Team Europe has been one of our greatest partners. They've stood by us in the most difficult times. I've seen some of the countries which have said don't go to Uganda because of Ebola. They are not even half of Team Europe. But in the European Union, you know, the European Union has said no, Uganda is safe for people to travel. So we really want in a special way to thank the European Union for that great cooperation and consideration. Colleagues, delegation of students from Kitara Students Association of Kampala International University Main Campus. They've come to observe proceedings of Students Association of Kampala International University Main Campus. They've come to observe proceedings of this house, who will be leading us in prayers later today evening. I urge all of you, this is not an issue of the Anglican chaplaincy. This is not an issue of the Anglican chaplaincy. It's for all of us. It's an honor to have the Archbishop coming here to be with us. It will be in the conference hall. So I will request all of you.
Rwenzori Marathon, one of the most viable sporting occasions in our national calendar, and this year's edition will bring participants drawn from close to 45 countries to Uganda. It is,
and I want to repeat, we gave you enough time. So Sergeant at Arms, please go check any committee that is sitting. I need their session closed. We need ministers here. Thank you. And if they don't, I would send Honorable Tebandike to arrest them, to carry out some arrests on my behalf. Please, please go on. And whips, please. Chief Whip, Opposition Whip, please inform. Yeah.
Right Honorable Speaker, it is a platform for talent identification, a showcase for tourism, an opportunity for enterprise in Rwenzori region and beyond. I therefore wish to place before this House the scale of this year's event, the support government has extended, and the wider value we expect it to return to the country. Right Honorable Speaker, the Rwenzori Marathon now commands a considerable international attention. It's projected that more than 10 million people around the world will follow this year's edition. And I think we need to clap for that, because having a viewership of 10 million people is not easy. Last year, the event attracted 18,000 visitors from 36 countries. 6,000 runners will be central to and sports. Extends its sincere appreciation to Mr. Amos Wekesa. I don't know where he is. If he's here, we really need to thank Mr. Amos Wekesa. To all the partners and stakeholders, a particular power to inspire, to unite people, and speak to the young people in a language they understand. It draws visitors, and with them, demand for goods and services in communities that host them. The economies of Uganda and the world. Right Honorable Speaker, mass participation of this kind encourages ordinary citizens to take up physical activity for their health and for social good, and follows from it. Athletics is particularly suited to this purpose. It embraces track and field, cross-country, mountain trail, and road running. It tests strength, agility, endurance, and it can be organized on almost any terrain, on any surface, from the tartan and the alphats, the grass, and unpaved grounds. Kasese municipality lies at an altitude of about 1,000 meters above the sea level, slightly lower than Kampala, as at 1,250 meters. The terrain permits road events of that standard: 5, 10, 15 kilometers, half marathon, and 21 kilometers, and the full marathon of 42.195 kilometers. I should note for the record that an event may properly be described as a marathon only where it includes either half or full distance Anything below that, it's a road race. Right, Honorable Speaker, the demand of the course means that Rwenzori Marathon is not primarily a contest for the record times. Its strength lies elsewhere. Its numbers draws in the participation of local athletes and of our visitors who combine the race with tourism, the Rwenzori, and it exposes and bring the exposure it brings to the region. Right, Honorable Speaker, only 3 of our regions offer the conditions for the full range of athletics events: Elgon, Rwenzori, and Kigezi. Of this, only Elgon has developed into an area producing world champions and record holders. I repeat, only Elgon has developed into an area producing world champions and record holders. The Rwenzori and the Kigezi regions have a strong history in long distance running and once produced the finest distance runners in the country, but the standard has declined. In Rwenzori and in Kasese in particular, the decline owed much to the insurgency of the early 2000s and to the absence of a structured system for identifying talent. With peace and stability restored, it is possible, and I want to say, it is possible. We must rebuild and rebrand the Rwenzori to produce the best athletes of this country. With the Rwenzori Marathon offers a foundation on which to do so. The benefits would extend beyond sports, tourism, investment, and to the general development of the districts and to the region. Right, Honorable Speaker, Mount Rwenzori is not much about running, it's about opportunity. It is about giving our young people, our athletes, creating markets for businesses, promoting tourism, and demonstrating that Uganda can compete on international sporting stage. Let us therefore make 22nd August a national celebration of sport, talent, tourism, and enterprise. Let us go to Kasese. Let us run for Uganda. Let us invest in talent, and let us showcase the Rwenzori to the world. On behalf of the government of Uganda and the Ministry of Education and Sports, we remain committed to promoting sports in Uganda, and the Rwenzori Marathon is not exception. I therefore appeal to all of us honorable colleagues to join us on 22nd to participate in the Mount Rwenzori Marathon. I say all this for God and my country. I welcome you to Mount Rwenzori Marathon. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Now, colleagues, this statement is not for debate. It was for information purposes, but I will allow 3 people. I will allow the host MP, Kasese Municipality, the woman MP for Kasese, and Honorable Sowed Kasese, and then finally Honorable Julius Achon, because he's our coordinator for the whole team and athletics ambassador. These are these are issues real of fitness, of running properly. I doubt whether Honorable Zambari will be Brazil. I will allow Brazil as a shadow minister. Okay, but if I don't see him in Rwenzori, it will be trouble. Yes.
Thank you.
Just 2 minutes each.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. For the record, Kambale Ferigo. I'm the Member of Parliament for Kasese Municipality. I'm the MP who is going to host all of you. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me first and foremost to appreciate you in particular for having embraced Rwenzori Marathon. My records are already clear. You are among the runners on 22nd of August. I really want to thank you for that. Right Honorable Speaker, I want to thank the Minister of State for Sports Honorable Peter Ogwang, for having embraced this marathon. You have had government support to the marathon, over 3 billion shillings. This is not a simple contribution. I want to thank the Minister of Sport for embracing this marathon. Colleagues, Rwenzori Marathon is one of the world label marathon as we talk. And in Africa, we have around 7 world label marathon. This marathon has now taken the whole country to the world. And it has brought the whole world to Uganda. So when we talk about Rwenzori Marathon, it's not something small. You have had more than 45 countries are coming to participate. We are the host. It wouldn't.
I think you ended on the right note. You're the host.
Yes.
Okay? And we are ready to come. Please host us well. Honorable Sarah Itungu. Oh, Honorable, we don't have time.
I'm summarizing. And that in order to embrace the marathon, me personally as the host member of Parliament, I have decided to invest in having a TV station in Kasese called Rwenzori TV. It's now on Star Times channel 505. It's going to broadcast this event live for 3 days, starting on 19th, 4 days, 19th, 20th, 21st, then 22nd.
Thank you. Yes, I think clerk has to prepare an invoice for that advert.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Sarah Itungu Masereka, commonly known as the Mountain Girl because of tourism promotion, and I am the woman MP for Kasese District. Firstly, I would like to appreciate the Minister for the very wonderful presentation and for mobilizing MPs to come to Kasese for the Rwenzori Marathon and for mobilizing Ugandans to come to Kasese. Thank you very much. I would also love to thank him and the ministry and Uganda for the 3.8 billion that has been invested to the local runners. We have mobilized the local runners and we hope that they will get this money. As we are in Chisanja, no more corruption. Chisanja, no more sleep. Now, I would request 2 things. Just like the minister said that Kasese was disturbed in the 2000s because of instability, we lack a facility for training. Would love to submit to the Ministry of Education to support us with training our runners so that we also be record breakers. And the second one is to consider a facility, loan or grant for the investors in tourism in Kasese, just like they have done for the AFCON, so that we have more hotels, more rooms for our visitors, because we do not have enough for the whole world, and we expect the whole world to come to Kasese, and we are very happy, so we want to prepare for you. So I submit to the Ministry of Tourism and Education to consider Kasese investors, specifically the tourism investors, for that facility. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sowed.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about the Rwenzori Marathon. Right Honorable Speaker, I want to begin by thanking government for the support it has invested in the Rwenzori Marathon. And in particular, I want to thank the Ministry of Education and Sports, the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, the Uganda Tourism Board, and also the Ministry of Works. For those of us who will come to Kasese, particularly in the municipality, you are going to appreciate that WUSMID did very good work. Right Honorable Speaker, in my culture in Kasese, when people give you good things, you thank them, but you ask for more. Right Honorable Speaker, Kasese is well known for tourism, and we still have tourism roads that have been surfacing in the manifesto of NRM, and they are also appearing in the Uganda Development Plan 4. Right Honorable Speaker, the request I am making is that some of these tourism roads, for example, Ngenda Nyakalengijo and Mubuku Nyakalengijo roads, it should be tarmacked, so that the next marathon now, we are able to have people running not only in one direction, but also in many directions of the district, and they can now experience the Rwenzori Mountain. They can go back to tell everyone that it was.
Thank you. Honorable Chon.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And first of all, I would like to thank people of Kasese and Mr. Amos Wekesa. We have been in touch. What I wanted to say, I would advise honorable members, on 22nd, that's next Saturday, I would appeal to everybody, let us go and walk. It's not a matter of running. You can walk, still you get a different. Honorable Speaker, sports has made a difference in this country. I would like to correct the minister. You know, the first medal in Uganda was from Lera Jonah Kibwe, 1972 Olympics. In 1994, I was 17 years old. The first gold medal I won without shoes in Portugal, Lisbon. You should correct that. I bought shoes because our country was still not yet interested in sports. But I bought shoes from Kenya, and then I won a medal. In 1995, I was number 3 in Africa, in Zimbabwe, Harare, in all African games. So take a note of that, Honorable Minister. A year 2005, a year 2007, Dorcas in school from West Nile, she brought this country on the map. And her stadium, or the stadium will still, we are waiting for it. No, so, Honorable Speaker, sports has made things, you know, we use sports as a tool to come from poverty. If you
No, Honorable Chon, I assigned you to coordinate, and register members to, how do they, have you registered some? Have you worked out a desk? Can we put a desk at the front, you know, just at the front here? So
yes, Right Honorable Speaker, that's what I'm appealing to Honorable Member. Please, forum there, I always send, let us register. I will run the 10 kilometer, there's a 5K, there's a 10K, there's a 21 kilometer, which is a half a marathon. And you will come back with a lot of different when you compete on that day, honorable members. So please, let us all register, we go, and the speaker would find out how do we transport honorable members.
We are providing transport.
Yeah, sure.
We are going to,
And
we are making special arrangements.
yeah, thank you very much, and appreciate it. Let us all go and, you know, comfort people from Kasese.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So members will be going, will get transport and accommodation. On the rest of things beyond transport and accommodation, Honorable Orone Derek will be in charge as usual. Honorable Minister for Tourism, conclude for us. Well, Honorable Kisa, what's just let me see. Honorable Kisa, yes.
Zambak.
Oh yes, yes. Just Honorable Kisa first, then the Minister for Sports.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. I'm rising on a procedural matter. the event that is being organized is going to attract so many people in Rwenzori. And Right Honourable Speaker, I happen to chair a committee in this Parliament that is mandated under the presidential initiative to fight HIV and end it by the year 2030.
Yes.
Right Honourable Speaker,
It's very important.
want it to be procedural right to implore the minister and all the organizers to include messages in all the activity that is going to take place there, and equally get all the instruments to ensure that the messages talk about ending HIV by the year 2030. This is a very serious matter, and we have only a few years to, around 3 years to the end of 2030. So I wanted to raise as a procedural matter so that this House gives an instruction to all organizers to ensure that all activities organized in such a way must carry the message if we are to end HIV by 2030. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Yeah,
And the truth.
but I doubt your aim was just on carrying the message. I know you very well, Honourable Wekesa. But that's a very important message. But again, just remind you, really, if you know you want to participate in a marathon, then you should take a break from some activities, especially related to Kisa's area. Pick you on the road. Yes, Honourable Zambari. And confirm that you're...
Right Honourable Speaker, I want to thank you for the opportunity to respond to the Minister's statement. And I want also to thank the Minister for laboring to give us an update of this wonderful marathon. We all confirm and agree that this is a very recognized marathon, both domestic and internationally. Right Honourable Speaker, I want to confirm I will also be part of those that are going to attend. Thank you so much. But I want also to ask...
No, this is not attending, it's participating.
Yes, I'm going to participate. But I want also to ask the Minister that, having notified us about the importance of this wonderful marathon, the infrastructures that the government is going to put in place, we want you to address this August House about your readiness in traffic management, the ambulances that are going to help us, because, for example, some members that are going to participate, you never know what is going to happen. The ambulances, the traffic management, how the people of Kasese are prepared, the security, how are they going to, welcome us? I think those are key issues. For us, sometimes we are scared of the SFC. So those issues need to be addressed on the floor of Parliament, so that even those in Kasese, when they happen to see people, when they happen to see the security, they are not scared that something strange is coming, but something important that is going to develop their place, that is going to develop their country, is coming to their region. I thank you, Right Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Honourable. This will be your chance to outrun the SFC this time. And I think we also need confirmation that if Honourable Baram comes, people don't run away. He will have just come to participate in the marathon. So it's having fun. But I'm very sure the Minister is going to coordinate with Mr. Amos Wekesa, using public media to give more details about such arrangements of health and safety, traffic management and all that. They'll be informing the public.
Participants who can challenge us, and for your information, Honorable Azza is joining us as Minister of Tourism. We've already listed him. Honorable Speaker, as Honorable Gwanga said, this is not just about running, it's about the opportunities that are available. I know there is going to be an economic boom in Kasese. And for all members of Parliament, there are many opportunities. Right now, we are grappling with the issues of accommodation because the numbers are too big. For the MPs from Kasese, we are already using Airbnb. Encourage your people who have good homes. we can use them for accommodation of the teams because the hotels are not enough to accommodate the people. And as an investment opportunities for member of parliament, all members of parliament here, you can invest in lodges. UA is giving out free concessions for those ones who want to build hotels and lodges in Marshall Falls National Park. Also, there is an opportunity to do roadside stopovers. Roadside stopovers include restrooms, coffee shop, souvenirs. So the people from Kasese can organize and sell their crafts. That's a good opportunity because there's going to be mammoth crowds. And finally, about the tourism roads, I would like to inform the member that this financial year, government is very committed on working on the tourism roads. They have been budgeted for. We are working with the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Works to ensure that these roads are in good shape. We are equally concerned as a Ministry of Tourism, but it's work in progress. I thank you.
Thank you. No, Honourable Minister, the issues we are playing, because, yeah.
Right, Honourable Speaker, just 1 minute on the role of other stakeholders, particularly the government agencies. I want to confirm that the government is fully committed in ensuring that we support this marathon like we have done before, because it's not the first time. This is the third edition. So if we talk about the role of the inter-agency coordination, we are working closely with Mr. Amos Wekesa to ensure all the requirements in terms of security, in terms of the roads which are going to be used, in terms of the hospital, ambulances, in terms also of mobilizing the community and local government. And that's why you see the members of parliament are fully mobilized and they are working with us in ensuring that. The other issue is on the issue of the training facility. Like it has clearly been said, as the Minister of Education and Sports, we have already mapped up the country in what we need to put where. We have done the High Altitude Training Center in Kapchora as part of the one area. Mount Rwenzori and the Rwenzori is our second area because of the plan we already have based on the natural physicality, the way we were born. Some of us, like me and Honorable Chon, we are known for short distance running. And that comes to me to address the question. I was addressing myself to the area of marathon. The Elgon Sebei has proven as of now that they are the best marathoners we have in the country. It does not mean that there are no other people who have won other medals, but for the marathon, it's Sebei. Secondly, I am also cognizant of the fact that you yourself and many other Ugandans have won medals on behalf and represented this country, and we commend you and we wish you well. But my urge is to call upon, my urge is again to reactivate the people of Rwenzori. Can we get back to the track and win more medals in terms of marathon, 10,000? Right now, Speaker, there's a special talent. I need him to bring him to you. There's a boy who has he competed in the World Athletics competition in Oregon. He's a Muhororo from Rukunjiri. It's not easy to get a talent in track events in that part of Ankole or Kigezi.
Who told you? Hey man, just